Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to a video review for Those Who Wish Me Dead. It's a movie starring Angelina Jolie, John Barenthal, Nicholas Hoult, and Littlefinger, along with a couple people I don't know the names of. So, as always, I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the furry. So this movie is about Angelina Jolie. She's a firefighter. She had something bad happen, so she's kind of recovering from that mentally. So she gets stuck out on this remote firewatch area, and Nicholas Hoult and Littlefinger play these badasses who are trying to track down this guy, and then eventually his, this whole family really, and this guy and his son, and to, kill them because they're bad guys for reasons. And that's kind of the overall premise. Obviously, characters meet up and things happen, but I don't want to spoil too much because I think that the exploration of how these things come together is kind of the fun of this movie. I will say, in terms of furry, there was a horse that makes a brief appearance, and then might be the same one ridden later, unclear on that, but that's pretty much it for furry. So, for the good of this movie, Angelina Jolie knocks it out of the park. As always, she's excellent in every movie she's done. John Barenthal, you might know him from The Walking Dead or the couple of seasons of the Netflix Punisher show. He is excellent. I'm glad he's getting more work. He's amazing. I like seeing him with the movies that he does and the TV shows he does. He's excellent. I love me some Nicholas Hoult. He's awesome in this, really. He's always awesome, but it's a joy to watch him explore different roles than what he's done in the past. So I like to see that range. And then Littlefinger is one of my favorite Game of Thrones characters, so I like seeing the actor get more work. And he plays a good bad guy type person, so it's great. Maze Runner, watch those. What I will say is that what the filmmakers could have done better is be a little bit more consistent with the level of badassery of the bad guys. So you got Nicholas Hoult and Littlefinger, and they start off as badasses, right? And then halfway through the film, they just kind of forget that they're badasses and do a bunch of dumb rookie maneuver things. And I'd be fine if they did dumb rookie maneuver things if they started off doing dumb rookie maneuver things. But they start off as badass, and then halfway through the film, they're like, So, be consistent in your level of badassery or not badassery. Just be consistent. But if you can kind of just go, okay, with some of the things they do, it's a fun time. I like the interactions that the different characters have. I like John Barenthal's character's wife. She was a surprising hit. I don't know that I've seen her in anything else. This movie has a kid that has a lot of screen time, and he doesn't suck, which is important with movies that have a lot of kids on screen time, because if they suck at acting, it's just like, oh, God. But this kid did fine. And, yeah, I would say that if you're looking for a fun, little bit of action, but not just the badass gonna be badass through the whole movie for the good guys being badasses and bad guys being badasses. No, there's some things that give you the feels in this. But there's some action, and I would say, she's a firefighter, so there's going to be some fire. I would say, for the most part, it behaved logically, and even if it didn't necessarily behave how, and I'm not a fire expert by any means, but how I would necessarily think a fire would behave, I think that it gives you the feeling of how you would feel being in a fire. So regardless of whether or not we as the outside observer sees it behaving exactly how I think physics would make it happen, I think that it's how you would feel it happening if you were those characters. So I like that. But yeah, I would say give this movie a shot, watch it, have a good time. If you can see it on a big screen, do so. But yeah, it's fun either way. Alrighty, that's all I have for this one. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you at the next one. Bye.